Starting this session now. Okay, my first question is, okay, all of you want to have a good memory. Memory is the your basics of your understanding, as well as for success in academics you need a very good memory. आपका memory अच्छे होना चाहिए तभी आप एग्जाम में मार्क्स लेके आ पाओगे. Then why you need memory training? Sir, I have a good memory. Why I need training? Okay, so training is that reason is that memory, whatever you are learning today at present, it is not structured. Let's suppose if you want to make a big six packs, okay, Riyash ko six pack banane. Riyash, you can admit yourself, okay. If you want to develop six pack, okay, you will go to gym, you will hire a trainer, then only you can do. In the same way, if you learn to how to memorize well, you can learn things in a better way. Okay, the reason is that today, even if you secure 1 marks less, your rank will vary from 100 to 200 or 300 because there is cutthroat competition. Competition बहुत बढ़ गया है. That's why memory training is needed, and memory training is not a one-day task, please. It is just a skill. Let's suppose you want to run a bicycle, okay, it will take some time. In the same way, to develop the skill, you will need some time. To master the skill, you will need some more time. So, but the beauty is that if you want to develop your muscles, if you want to be a healthy guy, whatever, okay, it will take lot of time. Minimum to develop six pack muscle, it will take 1 year. If you want to run a marathon to develop that stamina, at least it will take 3 to 4, 5, 6 months. But if I say you can double your learning capacity within 7 days, would you believe? Just type yes or no in the comment section कि आप अपने याद करने की क्षमता को 7 दिन के अंदर आराम से डबल कर सकते हैं. क्या आपको बिलीव होगा? Yes or no में लिखिए please. Okay, I request all of you, just type yes or no in the comment section. I request all of you, yes or no, frankly please. Okay, some say yes, some say no. Okay, chaliye. So why you able to do it? The reason is that, okay, the brain is very flexible. Okay, brain जो हमारा होता है बहुत flexible होता है, and it can adapt to new situation very easily and effectively, better than your muscle power. Is that clear? जो मसल बनाने में आपको सालों लगेंगे, वो ब्रेन की शक्ति बढ़ाने में कम समय लगेगा. Is that clear? The brain have this term is called neuroplasticity. Is that clear? आप जितने जल्दी हिसाब से ब्रेन को मैनिपुलेट कर सकते हो, दैट यू कैन नॉट डू यू विद योर मसल, बट द सेम वे इट फॉरगेट्स वेरी इजीली. So develop the memory, it will take far less time to develop muscle, to develop stamina. Is that clear? तो memory को develop करना बहुत आसान है in terms of developing stamina or any other physical exercise. Okay, and it is a easy process. It will take some time, at least 1 to 2 months. You will be expert in that. Okay. Now, how you memorize? अब याद कैसे करते हो? I request all of you. कैसे याद करते हो? Okay. First is there is a process. First we recognize this thing. हम पहले इसको देखते हैं. Then we register. Then is the part of retention. Okay. Recognition, registration. Last is retention. You will be surprised. Let's suppose there is 2 incidents. You are reading one book. Okay. And in the same time, there is accident happened. Okay. Which one you will remember after 2 years? It is the accident or the book you are reading. Just type in the comment section. You are learning a biology book. Okay, you are reading biology book. At the same time, okay, accident happened. आपके सामने खतरनाक एक्सीडेंट हुआ, कार के परखच्चे उड़ गए, ठीक है, और आप किताब पढ़ रहे हो, दोनों आपने देख लिए. क्या आप रिमेम्बर करोगे? एक्सीडेंट की बुक लर्निंग. ओके ओके, एक्सीडेंट. रीजन क्या है समझिएगा प्लीज. रीजन इज दैट, ओके, the accident happened, you recognize, but registration is very intense. Is that clear? When the registration of is very intense and retention will be longer. Second, odd accident happens. Something which odd happens, it remembers well. Something which creative happen, it remembers well. Is that clear? So when you recognize anything, okay, anything you recognize, if registration is very good, retention is same, is very good. Got it? अगर आप किसी चीज को रिकॉग्नाइज करोगे, ये चीज है जो आपको याद करनी है, उसका रेशन जितना अच्छे करोगे, ओके, उतनी बेहतर तरीके से याद होगा. We will discuss in detail today, okay, how we can do registration in a better way and how we can do the retention in a better way. This is a process. First is the recognition, then registration, then attention. Okay. Now the next one, memory is just like a muscle. It will take time to develop. We have a huge library. Let's say memory is just like a huge library. It is a unorganized library. What happen? अगर मैं किसी लाइब्रेरी में सारी किताबें उल्टी पुल्टी कर दूं, okay, in one library, if there is no list, okay, all books I make it upside and down, will you able to search the particular book? आप उस लाइब्रेरी में वो पार्टिकुलर किताब ढूंढ पाएंगे? जस्ट टाइप यस और नो. बुक इज देयर, बुक उधर ही है लाइब्रेरी में. ओके, in this same happens with your memory. You remember each and every step. Got it? आपको हर चीज याद होती है. कई बार ऐसा होता है ना, अचानक कुछ याद आता है, वो मुझे काम करना था. यस और नो? ओके, you remember each and every step. Okay, in memory there is karmic memory, there is evolution memory, it is spiritual. अलग अलग टाइप की मेमोरी होती है. Got it? Even in spiritual terms, अपने जो रीबर्थ होते हैं, जो पुनर्जन्म होते हैं, वो भी पिछले पास्ट के हिसाब से होते हैं. Each and every step you memorize, आपको सब चीज याद होती है. Okay, but when you reproduce it in your own, by your own will, आप कुछ चीज को अपनी क्षमता से दोबारा याद कर पाए, that is memory. That is called स्मरण शक्ति. Got it? आप अपनी इच्छा से कोई चीज दोबारा दोहरा पाए, बता पाए, that is memory. You remember each and everything. हर चीज आपको याद होती है ब्रेन में इतनी कैपेसिटी है. Is that clear? We can memorize, आप यकीन नहीं करोगे, at present we can memorize up to 300 years continuous full HD video. 300 साल तक मैं फुल एचडी वीडियो बनाऊं, उससे ज्यादा आप याद कर सकते. देयर इज नो लिमिट फॉर द कैपेसिटी. कैपेसिटी कोई लिमिट नहीं. वी हैव लिमिटलेस कैपेसिटी. इतनी ज्यादा कैपेसिटी हमारे पास ब्रेन में. इज दैट क्लियर? सो नेवर थिंक कि आपकी मेमोरी कम है. यू ऑल हैव वेरी वेरी गुड मेमोरी. गॉट इट? ये ध्यान रखना. यू ऑल हैव वेरी गुड मेमोरी, and with this exercise that I will teach you today, you will be able to exercise as well. Okay, let's suppose आपकी इस लाइब्रेरी में आपको कैटलॉग बनाना सिखाऊंगा मैं आज आपको, how you can develop the catalog. Okay, so first we will discuss some myths. Okay, the first myth is that, okay, जैसे हम बूढ़े होते हैं मेमोरी कमजोर होती है. कितने लोग यकीन करते हैं? Okay, at a certain point of age we cannot able to memorize things well. How many agree? Just type a yes or no in the comment section. Okay, this is the biggest myth. Okay, first of all, when you are born you have lot of neurons. Neuron are the basics of the learning. Okay, मनोज जी समझ में आ रहा आपको? मैम मनोज कुमार जी, आप मनोज कुमार जी अनम्यूट करें प्लीज. The biggest myth is that, okay, with the duration of time our memory decreases. No, we have fixed amount of brain cell in the beginning, and previous study was that, okay, brain cell are limited. Now recent study shows that our brain cells, okay, some brain cells always, okay, they are in adaptive phase. New cells, okay, are being made and their cells are replaced by the new cells. पहले ये थ्योरी ये थी कि ब्रेन के सेल फिक्स रहते हैं. So with duration of time, you will get new types of cells, and these neurons are the basis of the learning. So first myth is that with the duration of age, okay, memory never decline. What decline? It your will to learn. Got it? Let's suppose, okay, a person who left his academics, okay, I think 15 years in 2005. Now it is more than 15 years. So he have lost the capacity to learn, the habit of learning. Okay, आप learning की habit से दूर हो चुके. एक व्यक्ति जो पढ़ रहा है, समझिएगा, कॉलेज पास होने के बाद उसने पढ़ना छोड़ दिया है. Okay, तो पढ़ना छोड़ दिया है, learning छोड़ दिया है. So those who have left their colleges, they have left their learning phase. They are reading, but they are not learning. So reading and learning is not in their habit. So when something in your habit, it becomes automatic process. Got it? ये आपका ऑटोमेटिक प्रोसेस बन जाता है. तो जैसे आप आगे बढ़ते हो, लर्निंग छोड़ देते हो, इज द बिगेस्ट हिंड्रेंस फॉर द अडल्ट्स को लर्निंग प्रोसेस छूट चुका है, इसलिए उनको याद करने में दिक्कत होता है. पहली चीज है. Second, let's suppose if you haven't seen any parents, if they stuck somewhere, okay, let's suppose they can't able to download some application, something, where they go, अरे बेटा इसको ठीक कर दो ना, they contact kids, okay, their son and daughters, because they can't able to do it, कर नहीं पाते कई बार. So second is the hit and try. Okay, let's suppose if young guy is doing, if he cannot able to do it, he will do it again, whether it is wrong or right. तो कई बार हिट एंड ट्रायल की जो हैबिट है वो छूट जाती है. देयर इज ओनली टू मेन रीजन दैट आर मेन कॉज ऑफ डिक्लाइनेशन ऑफ मेमोरी. यू लीव द लर्निंग हैबिट. आप ये करने की हैबिट को छोड़ चुके हो. ओके, पढ़ना छोड़ चुके हो, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, इन ए क्लियर वे. सेकेंड इज दैट, जस्ट अ मिनट. ओके, सेकेंड, wait a second, just a minute please. Second is that you, whenever you fall somewhere in terms of learning habit, you contact some person. You do not do hit and tries. Second most is that myth is that, okay, if you drink Bonvita, if you drink Horlicks, okay, it will increase the memory. No pill in the world, no medicine in the world that can increase your memory. It is your hard work, it is your willpower, okay, that will increase your memory. मेमोरी कोई दवाई खाने से, चूरन खाने से, हॉर्लिक्स खाने से, बोनविटा पीने से नहीं बढ़ती. Definitely it can increase the brain health, but it can never increase your memory. अगर ऐसे चूरन मिलते ना, आप यकीन नहीं करोगे, सोने ज्यादा महंगे मिलते. Got it? So कोई भी दवाई आपका ब्रेन शार्प नहीं कर सकती. I think I have very limited effect. Okay, I have seen many people in Delhi, those who have very limited resources. They have cracked their civil services, they cracked their this entrance examination with limited resources. So any pill, कोई भी दवाई, it cannot able to increase your memory. Okay, no, it never happen. Third, you all have same software. Okay, brain is just like same for all us. It all depend how you think, how you analyze. ये आप पे डिपेंड करता है कैसे आप सोचते हो. इट इज ऑल डिपेंड अपॉन योर सॉफ्टवेयर. जो आप सोचोगे वो आप बनोगे. ओके, वट एवर यू थिंक, ओनली that will become. Okay, can I share my personal story with you? Just type double P in the comment section. Just type double P. Okay, you will be surprised also, and it will motivate also. Okay, I'm a school dropout. Okay, I teach psychology, I teach biology. Up to class 10th I can teach any subject. Okay, and by the core I am doing, I am a digital marketing expert. I left my schooling, I think in 12th class. Okay, 12th class I left it. Okay, and with 8 to 9 years I was on medication. 9 साल तक मैं दवाई पे रहा था, and it destroyed my whole academic career. Can you imagine? 18 years, 17 years of age, and then 9 years of medication. So whole academic career was over. But when I went to my counselor, his name was Colonel Chandola. Okay, he said, Satya, today is an era of skill. It is not how much academics you have. Focus one skill that you can master. The world will be at your feet. Then I started again being a school dropout. Then I entered in technical field. Okay, tech category. I mastered one. Then I started teaching academics also. So being a school dropout and with 9 years of medication, okay, I am here to counsel you, teach you. Okay, all only because of mindset. So if I've thought, okay, I cannot able to do anything, I'm school dropout, I may join any smaller jobs. Okay, I decided to stand my own feet. ज़्यादा बड़ी team नहीं है, but for me, it is just an achievement. Even I can do it, you can also do it. I hope that I able to got it. लेकिन मैं कर सकता हूँ 9 साल दवाई खाने के बाद, ओके, और आपको सिखा सकता हूँ, तो आप तो बहुत ही हंस आप मुझसे अच्छा कर सकते हैं. So whatever skill I have learned, I will share with you in a structured manner. Okay, चलिए आगे चले. हाँ, just a minute. Yes, wait a second. Now I will focus more on practical part. Just a minute. Yes. So now this slide is for student, but more for the parents. Okay. कई बार पेरेंट्स कहते हैं ना 2 घंटे से पहले उठे तो मैं देख लूंगा तुम्हें, लगातार पढ़ो बैठ के. ऐसा होता है कि मेरा पेरेंट्स बच्चों, मम्मी कहती है ना उठना नहीं अभी पढ़ना बैठ के, उठ गया तो मैं तुम्हें देख लूंगी. यस और नो? आई रिक्वेस्ट ऑल ऑफ यू, सब बच्चे लिखे बस यस और नो लिखे प्लीज. कई बार हम पेरेंट्स बच्चों को फोर्स करते हैं स्टडी लॉन्गर, पढ़ो बैठ के उठना नहीं है. ओके, सो इफ यू स्टडी लॉन्गर यू विल रिमेंबर लेस देन 30%. 30% से कम आप याद करोगे. रीजन इज दैट वी हैव द ब्रेन. आपका ब्रेन है, दिस ब्रेन कंज्यूम्स अबाउट 20% ऑफ फूड एंड 22% ऑक्सीजन. ये छोटा सा दिमाग, ओके, 2% और लेस देन 2% ऑफ बॉडी, it consume 20% of food and 22% of oxygen, and 2/3 of energy is electrical impulses. Okay, so if you study for longer duration in the long way, what will happen? It will decrease the learning capacity. Okay, so never ever study more than 50 minutes in one go. Okay, have a copy and pen, just write down 5050. 50 मिनट ज्यादा नहीं पढ़ने का. नेवर स्टडी मोर देन 50 मिनट्स इन वन गो. ओके, टेक ए ब्रेक. ओके, थोड़ा सा ब्रेक लीजिए. 50 मिनट वन गो, 50 मिनट से ज्यादा नहीं पढ़ना. ओके ओके, लेट्स सपोज देयर इज एनी बॉय इन द क्लास. कोई लड़का है इसमें क्लास पे? they can raise your hand or they can unmute also. Okay, I request all of you please, कोई भी unmute करें आप, कोई भी कोई. Okay,
हेलो.
yes. यस, आपका वीडियो नहीं आ रहा दोस्त. दीपेश.
हाँ यस सर.
ओके, देख नहीं पा
सर
रहा.
अभी देखो.
रुको, मैं स्क्रीन शेयर करता हूँ. यस, आप देखिए. ओके, अब मैं एग्जांपल लेता हूँ. आपके पास कोई बाइक है, यू हैव ए बाइक, ठीक है, और बाइक में आपने 4 दोस्तों को बैठा लिया. ओके, यू आर रोमिंग अराउंड सीटेड हाई at high speed. Okay, how much time you can continue? कितनी देर तक आप कंटिन्यू कर पाओगे? कुछ टाइम तक,
नॉट मच टाइम.
ओके, गाड़ी भी आपकी गर्म हो जाएगी. ओके, लेट्स सपोज इफ यू स्टडी, आप कई बार पढ़ते होगे, देयर इज योर रीडिंग एंड सेकंड इज लर्निंग. रीडिंग मतलब आप पढ़ रहे हो, लर्निंग मतलब याद कर रहे हो. कभी ऐसा हो कि आप लगातार 2 घंटे से तक याद कर पाए आज तक? याद करना उसमें रट्टा मार रहे हो? नहीं ना, सरगर्म होता है, हल्का सा भारी हो जाता है, ठीक है ना, फिर मन करता है ये किताब रखो यार, ग्राउंड में खेल के आते हैं क्रिकेट. यस सर नो? ओके, चलिए. एंड इफ यू आर रीडिंग, यू आर जस्ट रीडिंग, यू आर नॉट मेमोराइजिंग, यू कैन स्टडी लॉन्गर. ओके, 2 घंटे पढ़ लेते हो आराम से. चलिए, नाउ यस, थैंक यू. अच्छा हो गया कि थोड़े बड़े बच्चे ने मुझे अपना फीडबैक दिया. नाउ here you can relate, यहाँ से आप रिलेट कर पाओगे. ओके, नाउ जस्ट अ मिनट. यस, सो whenever you are studying, कभी भी आप पढ़ रहे हो, टेक ए ब्रेक ऑफ 50 मिनट. ओके, 50 मिनट का ब्रेक लेना है. ओके, इफ यू आर रीडिंग, इज इट क्लियर? इफ यू आर रीडिंग, if you are learning, if you are mugging up, after 30 minute take a break. दो different है. When you are reading, if you are just reading, you are not learning. After 50 minutes you have to take break. When you are learning, जब रट्टा मार रहे हो, ठीक है ना, जब मग अप कर रहे हो, जब अच्छे से आप याद कर रहे हो, 30 मिनट बाद ब्रेक लेना. आई थिंक बोथ पॉइंट इज क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू. यहाँ तक क्लैरिटी है? In our brain, we have more than 100 billion neurons. Each neuron makes connection when you learn something. Okay, the connection is 1,000 or 5,000. We have the biggest connection in the world. Even in the universe, that much star, you are not having that much connection you are having in your brain. अपने ब्रेन में 100 खरब से ज्यादा आपके न्यूरॉन होते हैं. एक न्यूरॉन 1000 से 5000 कनेक्शन बनाता है. जब भी आप याद करते हो तो नया कनेक्शन बन जाता है, और जब भी नया कनेक्शन बन जाता है तो आपको याद होता है, और जब उसको आप राइट टाइम पे रिवाइज नहीं कर सकते, वो कनेक्शन ब्रेक हो जाता है. इसलिए एग्जाम में आप जाते हो, शाम को याद किया होता है तो वो कहते हैं यार याद तो किया था, ध्यान नहीं आ रहा. ऐसा हुआ कभी? शाम को याद किया और आधा क्वेश्चन ध्यान आ रहा, आधा नहीं आना, फिर सर गुजारे आप. इट हैपेंस. यू हैव लर्न everything at the night. When in the morning, in the examination, how something is clear, something is not clear. Is it clear? Because the reason is that, okay, wait a second. Okay, the reason is that you have made the connection. It is not strengthened. Okay, so whenever you learn something, new connection has created, because in the brain we have more than, each brain cells make, okay, 1000 5000 connection. So we have the biggest connection network in the world. So these connection are strengthened when you take rest and when you revise. So revision and taking breaks are the key of the learning. Okay, so आज का note क्या, today's note is that please take a break while you study. Okay, do not study more than 50 minutes. Take a break after 50 minutes. So the boys will be happy. Ma'am, mama, I will not study more than 50 minutes. Please, those who are in sixth, more than, okay, six to, yes, wait, yes, yes, ma'am. So 50 minutes for each subject? No. The theoretical subject in which you have to learn many things. In that case, 50 minutes. For those just like math, etc. Okay, you can increase up to 1 or 15 minutes. Is that clear? Got it? Math, the subject in which memorization is needed. Okay, social studies. Okay, biology, science, mathematics में तो easy है. Okay, up to 1 or 15 minutes you can take. But even after 1 or 15 minutes, take a break. Okay, now we have, per second we having at least 40 trillion transmission in our brain. Okay, 40 trillion transmission. Let's suppose I'm roaming somewhere, suddenly a tiger come. What happened? I will be red faced. Okay, my heart will be beating very fast. Okay, so the neurotransmission happening in our brain that decide the secretion of hormones, chemical in our body. Okay, yes, Deepesh ji, कोई सवाल है आपका? Deepesh, any question? Yeah, raise your hand.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir. Okay, please lower your hand, please, both of you. Okay, thank you.
Uh,
So in our brain we have 40 trillion transmission per second. So whatever you think, the all the learning, everything is happening in the transmission form. So when you sorry, just a minute. So these all the transmission happening on the brain, all the base of transmission, hormones are released, chemicals are released, learning happens. Okay, so when you think against you, when you are in stress, okay, when you are thinking negative, so what will happen? These neurotransmission will secrete different types of chemical substances. So whatever you think, that, okay, your thinking will determine which type of people you will become, which type of personality you will acquire. जैसा आप सोचोगे वैसा आप बनोगे, क्योंकि ब्रेन में न्यूरो हो रहे हैं, वही न्यूरो आपके बॉडी का निर्माण करते हैं. These type of neurotransmission that happening in the brain, that will decide your personality. Okay, even the secretion in the body. So that's why thinking positive is needed. Okay, that's why always think positive. We can learn more than 40 language in one go. Okay, there is one person, Tenali Raman. How many know Tenali Raman? Because most of you have watched the cartoon Tenali Raman. Okay, there is one case of Tenali Raman. In the Darbar, one person came. He said, "Please, I will give you a channel. Please, uh, let me know what is my मदर टंग." एक व्यक्ति आया, उसको बहुत भाषाएं आती थी दरबार में. उसने बोला कि आप मेरी मातृभाषा पता करके बताओ. सब लोगों ने जान लगा दी, उसकी मातृभाषा पता नहीं कर पाए. इवन तेनाली भी नहीं पता कर पाया. तो तेनाली जब शाम को गया, उसको माँ को बताया, तो मैंने उसके कान में कुछ कहा. ओके, और रात में वो गया और उसने उसको कस के डंडा मारा, कस के दो लगाए. अगले दिन आया, वो कहे कि आपकी मातृभाषा ये है. तो तुम्हें कैसे पता? कि रात में मैंने तुमको लठ मारे थे. ओके, मैं इंग्लिश में करके बताता हूँ. There is one king in India. There one person came in his darbar. He said, "I know different languages. Can you let me know what is my mother tongue? I will challenge you." Okay, so they tried their everything, but they can't able to can't identify and what is his mother tongue. So Tenali Raman, what he did, he went when he was sleeping, and he डंडा मारने को इंग्लिश में क्या बोलेंगे भाई? हाँ, इंग्लिश में क्या बोलेंगे मुझे बताइएगा प्लीज, मुझे फ्रेज करना नहीं आ रहा मुझे।
Hit a slap.
ये स्लैप तो थप्पड़ होता है। डंडे को क्या करेंगे?
Sir, stick.
Yes, okay. He hated him with 2 sticks. Okay. And later in the Darbar, he said, this is your mother language, mother tongue. So, whatever language you speak, whether English, Hindi, you can never have dreams in, let's suppose my core language, my mother tongue is Telugu. I cannot have dream in English. Anybody have dreams in English? All dreams you have is mostly in mother tongue. How many agree? Just type A in the comment section. आपको कभी अंग्रेजी में सपने नहीं आएंगे, आपको सपने उस लैंग्वेज में आएंगे जो आपकी मदर टंग है मोस्टली. ओके, so mother tongue is your default language. Okay, so my objective is that so whenever you are studying, okay, your mother tongue is most important, and I mean in the meantime you can memorize lot of languages. Okay, you can do more than 12 dozen degrees, or you can remember a lot of content, because the brain, the capacity is not issue. Okay, capacity ko issue nahi, we have limitless capacity to memorize. Okay, so from here now, do not think that with the duration of time your memory will decrease. Okay, you have to take regular breaks for study. Okay, and please always think positive. When you think positive, you will have different type of neurotransmission, and that neurotransmission will decide your all type of secretion in the body. Okay, I hope up to here it is clear to all of you. Yes. Now our brain is of two type. There is left brain and right brain. Okay, दो brain होते हैं अपने पास. Left brain control the right part of the body and right part control left part of the body. In our academics, we use mostly left brain. Okay, I will take one example. Let's suppose if I give you one CD. Okay, CD, and the CD we have ebooks. We can store more than 2000 ebooks in one DVD. You cannot able to memorize that particular 2000 ebook, but you can memorize all 4 movies. Yes or no? आपको एक डीवीडी में मैं 4 मूवी दूं और 2000 किताबें दूं, आप मूवी विद सॉन्ग साथ याद कर लो. यस और नो? If you watch 3 and 4 times each movie, you can memorize each and every event. Abhi a hero aayega, okay, now we'll kick, okay, this song will come. Okay, so you'll memorize whole movie with the song, with the tone also. So I mean to say that this DVD is of 4.7 something GB. Okay, so you have the memorization capacity, only the format is different. How many agree? Okay, all of you have very good memory. If I play one song, you will guess the which movie was there. Okay, which hero was singing with the song. Okay, even you will get the tone also. Song, you can memorize hundreds of songs. I hope most of you can identify more than 200 songs easily. 200 सॉन्ग हल्का गाना गाऊंगा तो आपको पता लग जाएगा. If I say okay, one song you can, okay, guess, you can easily guess this song. Okay, most of you will have will know the most of you at least know the story of more than 300 films. 300 ज्यादा फिल्मों की आपको स्टोरी पता होगी. Yes or no? I request all of you. But all the adult will not able to remember 20 formulas. Okay, reason is that reason is only the format. Is the format. Is the format means you have a good memory. Only the default is that you don't have the right format. So in our academics, we focus on mostly on logic, reason, reading, writing. This is the functions of the left brain. Okay, order-based learning, reality-based learning, reading, writing, phonetics, fact, micro. This is a part of left brain, and right brain, colors, imagination, 3D, 2D, okay, arts. These are part of right brain that you never use in academics. Most of the time you do not use it. So in the memory training techniques, you will use left and right both combined in a structured way. Okay, we have 2 brains, left and right, and most of the time you use left brain in academics. आप ज्यादा academic में left brain का इस्तेमाल करते हो, right का करते ही नहीं हो. Right का कब करते हो? When you use right brain, okay, in movies, in cricket, in reality, okay, in most of macro approach, you use a right brain. By these techniques, you will able to use right and left brain in a combined format. Okay. Now here's the important point. We have two type of memory, short term and long term. Okay, short term is that, okay, if I ask you what you have eaten, okay, आपने क्या खाया था on Sunday morning, what you have, what means you have taken Sunday morning. Most of you will not have idea. Okay, no idea, sir. Okay, last Saturday evening, no idea, but morning you know. This is called short term memory. Okay, so when you revise something many times, automatically it transfers from short term to long term memory. कोई भी चीज आप बार बार दोहराते हो तो वो शॉर्ट टर्म मेमोरी से लॉन्ग टर्म चली जाती है. So we have two type memory, short term and long term. So now we will learn is how to memorize it in a structured way and what is the benefit of scientific revision. Okay, revise कैसे करना है, but before revision, whatever you study, okay, because in our brain we have the brain waves. Okay, whatever I'm teaching you, whatever you are experiencing, all the ways of brain waves. We have four brain waves: beta, alpha, theta, delta. Bat D. Okay, I'm speaking with you, I'm having 14 frequency per second. Okay, alpha when I bit sleepy, it's called alpha. When I have slept, जब मैं सो जाता हूँ तो theta, deep sleep, delta. These are the four brain waves. So whenever you do the relaxation, whenever you are in calm state, okay, when you want to do learning better, you have to decrease your brain waves. आपको जब learning अच्छा करना है, decrease your brain waves. Okay, this will help you to increase your memory in a structured way. Is that clear? ये जो brain waves होती हैं, इन्हीं से आपकी learning बहुत fast हो पाएगी. When you decrease it, okay, that will be covering at the end of today's topic. Okay, the brain waves. Okay, and whenever you do the revisions, the brain waves plays very important role. Okay, now you can see in alpha state you are a conscious state, beta alpha subconscious state, theta sleep, delta unconscious sleep. Okay, and zero take it to hell or heaven, it is up to you. Okay, so these are the four levels of our brain waves, four levels of brain waves. So whenever we will do the revision, okay, जब भी आप revision करें, please make sure our brain wave should be at the calm state. Is that clear? Because on the basis of brain waves, when your brain waves are normal, they remember the best. आप best remember करते हो. तो कभी भी revision करो आप. Whenever you do the revision, okay, please make sure you are at the calmer state. आप एक normal stage पे हो. At least beta should be the cycle 14 to आपका 10 के बीच में हो. So whenever you do the revision, okay, take a break of 1 or 2 minutes, do some a bit meditation, then start revision. So then duration of time it will decrease the brain waves. I think, is it clear? Because when you decrease the brain wave, the oxygen consumption with the brain goes down. Is it clear? Because our brain, how much oxygen consumes? Write down in the comment section. लिखिए how much food we consume, how much food our brain consume, and how much oxygen brain consume. Oxygen is 22, food is 20. Okay, so when brain waves goes down, oxygen consumption goes down, food consumption goes down. Is that clear? जब brain waves करते हैं, जब दोनों consumption कम हो जाता है. That's why those who are yogis, okay, those who do the lot of sadhanas, okay, their food consumption is quite less. The reason is that they are always maintaining their brain at lower frequency. Is that clear? Is the main aspect of the sadhana. Why would they take very less food? Okay. Okay, chaliye. So now the importance of revision is that, okay, you will be surprised. You remember, you forget more than 82% within 24 hours. Okay, आप 24 hours में 82% भूल जाते हो. Okay, within 24 hours, one day. Okay, only 18% you have, and within 1 week, less than 15%. In 1 month, less than 10%. When you remember 100%, got it? आप देखिए जब रिवीजन का क्या है कि आप पहले ही दिन में आप लगभग आप 82% भूल जाते हो विद इन 1 आवर. ओके, लुक एट दिस स्टीप डिक्लाइन. ओके, देयर इज स्टीप डिक्लाइन. ओके, within 1 hour you forget more than 18%, and within 24 hours, okay, you remember only 18%. Okay, only 18%. So this is the importance of revision. But how you revise, that is also important. How you revise, that is also important. Look at this. This is the chart. Please take a screenshot right now. Take a screenshot, all of you. After screenshot, just type SS in the comment section. Okay, just type SS in the comment section. After taking screenshot. Yes, I request all us. We we remember only 25%. Okay, when we read. Okay, read silent reading. And most of the time, students study silently. How many agree? सारे बच्चे चुपचाप पढ़ते हैं. कितने लोग कहते हैं just type R in the comment section. जो बच्चे चुपचाप पढ़ते हैं, कुछ बोलते नहीं है, they just study silently. Okay, when you study silently, you will remember only 25%. Okay, when you hear something, just सुनते हो, you remember 35%. Okay, when you see something, you remember 59%. When you say something, means you remember 65%. Okay, now I want to ask something. Let's suppose your exam is tomorrow. Sometimes what happens, those who never ever speak while reading, they start learning by क्या कहते हैं, they just let's before examination they just started reading. They read a lot. थोड़ा सा पढ़ते हैं, हल्का गुनगुना के पढ़ते हैं, छोटे छोटे पढ़ते हैं. Okay, those who never read, they never study by speaking. Yes, so when they mug up, so they memorize by speaking. How many agree? कई बार ऐसा होता है जब याद करना हम बार बार बड़बड़ाते हैं, बोलते हैं, we speak something. Okay, because our brain also knows that when you say, you will remember better. Okay, remember better, brain knows. So whenever you read, you will remember better than reading. Okay, then 75% when you do, mean whatever you have read are doing, you're writing something, etc. And 80% when you discuss. Yes, sir, it is not possible always I will read something. It is not possible. Is it practical always you read? Is it practical? No, it is not practical. So how to take maximum advantage of this? Just type I in the comment section. So give us a trick in which we can have the maximum advantage. Guess is maximum advantage. Just type I in the comment section. Let's suppose I have this book. This book, periodic table in 90 minutes. This book I am having psychology book. Okay, and this book I am a grain books. Okay, why we get disease by the eating grains. So what usually people do, what they do, they first read the lesson. They first see the lesson. Never ever do it. Okay, I am narrating one story to you. I want anyone of you, please unmute. कोई एक unmute करे अपने आप को, please. I want anyone from the audience, please unmute yourself, please. Anyone, please. मैं चाहता हूँ कोई एक unmute करे.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. अपना नाम बताएं, please.
कोमल sir.
तो कोमल जी, आप कहाँ के रहने वाले हैं?
बॉम्बे.
Let's suppose आपने बुलाया मेरे को कि सर बॉम्बे घूमने आना, पर बॉम्बे घूमने से पहले आपने बता दिया कि सर एक बहुत बड़ा एक रेलवे स्टेशन है, जिसको आप क्या कहते हैं, CST. CST बहुत अच्छा रेलवे स्टेशन, मंदिर की तरह बाहर दिखता है. फिर एक वहाँ गेटवे ऑफ इंडिया बगल में है. फिर हमारे पास बहुत बड़ा जू है. इतनी आपने यू मेस्मराइज मी इन माई इमेजिनेशन. ओके, सो व्हेन आई विल विजिट यू, जब मैं आपके पास जाऊंगा, so automatically I will learn, okay, this is the gateway of India, आपने कहा था मुझे, this is a zoo, okay, ये है. Is it clear? So what happens, so whenever you read, never read the chapter first, read the question answer first. Reason is that you will know this is the 5 marks stuff, this is 10 marks, 2 marks stuff. You will learn, you will identify easily. So read read all the question, whether it is 1 marks, whether it is 2 marks, whether it is 5 marks. So what you have to do, read short question with answer, read very short question with answer, read short question with answer. Do not read long question with answer. Is that clear? You do not have to read the long question with answer. Long question, only question. Short question, only question. Very short question, only question. Only the answer that I have to read, that is short question and very short questions answer. Is that clear? How much time you have to take? You don't have to understand because you haven't read the lesson right now. How much time you will take? Just you are reading 15 minutes or maximum 30 minutes. Yes or no? 30 मिनट में आप क्वेश्चन आंसर पढ़ लोगे तो किसी पार्ट के पहले क्वेश्चन आंसर पढ़ लीजिए. लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन के आंसर मत पढ़ना, बाकी सारा पढ़ लेना. So after reading you will get an idea. Okay, this is 5 marks question, 2 marks. So whenever you read the next, whenever you will read the chapter next, you will know what is important, what is not important, what is relevant, what is not relevant. Is that clear? Now you have to take one. You have to become munim. Okay. Just a minute. आपको यहाँ दो चीज रखने हैं. You have to become a आप मुनीम जो होते हैं ना, यहाँ रखते पेन पेंसिल, या तो यहाँ रखना आपको पेन, यहाँ रखना पेंसिल. देयर इज वन पेन, वन पेंसिल, और नो, पेंसिल एंड हाईलाइटर. यू हैव टू चूज वन पेंसिल एंड हाईलाइटर. ओके, पेंसिल एंड वन हाईलाइटर. ओके, यही लगा लेना. ठीक है. सो इन 1 hour हाउ मेनी पेज यू कैन रीड? राइट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. कितना पेज आप पढ़ सकते हो? ओके, 1 घंटे में, लेट्स सपोज 50 मिनट, हाउ मेनी पेजेस यू कैन रीड that you can understand? It will be not more than 5 most of the time. 5 से ज्यादा लोग पढ़ नहीं पाते. ओके, पढ़ नहीं पाते. ओके, 5 पेज मीन्स पेज नंबर 1, पेज नंबर 2, पेज नंबर 3, पेज नंबर 4, 5 pages maximum is on an average. Some people will study a lot, वो जानता हूँ. So what you have to do, you have to take at least 1, 2, 3, 4 pages in a one go, minimum 4 pages in one go. And you have to read, but you don't have to understand. Is that clear? First reading, okay? Read, do not understand and do not speak. Complete pin drop silence. Okay? Tape चुप करो नहीं तो, ठीक है, आवाज ना निकले बस. ठीक है, चुपचाप पढ़ना है. Read, do not understand. Read a bit fast. थोड़ा सा fast पढ़ना है. Do not try to understand. So read. So let's suppose to read 4 pages. How much time you will take? Maximum 10 minutes. Not more than that. Maximum 10 minutes. After reading this, you will get an idea. Okay, this chapter is about this topic. Okay, then what you have to do? Then you have to underline. Then you have to read silently and underline each point. So to read 4 pages, now you will require at least 20 minutes. Okay, all right. You have to underline by pencil. After underlining, then you have to use highlighter. What happens? People do not use underline; they just use the highlighter, and their book is just like colored. They make lot of colors. So first underline. Okay, this is second reading. In third reading, highlight, and fourth reading. Imagine some ghost is sitting with you. Okay, it can be anyone, or you can call your mama, you can father, you can your siblings. Okay, and explain that particular topic. Teach them. Is that clear? So when you teach them, you will remember the best. आप सबसे ज़्यादा remember करोगे. Is that clear? So first reading, okay, is the question answer. Second reading, fast, do not understand. Third reading, understand and underline. Fourth reading, I have to use highlighter. And fifth, just teach anybody. If there is no one, just imagine you are explaining something to someone. Because the reason is that you have to use all the senses, because within 24 hours you will forget 82%. When you remember 100%, nobody can remember 100%. So when you are speaking, when you are teaching, at least you are remembering 80% plus. After one day, at least you will be remembering at least 15 to 12%. Is that clear? At least people can do it. आप में सब लोग कर सकते हैं. How many will do it from right now? Just type double P in the comment section. Sir, अभी करेंगे. Just type double P. Okay? Just type double P. In this way, you can use all the technique in a structured way. Okay? Now, this is clear to all of you? यहाँ तक clarity हो गया? Now, whenever you take the break, look at this is the learning graph. ये आप देख पा रहे हो, is a learning graph. You can see this. When you take the break, you have the better clarity and better learning. Okay. When it is done without taking break, when you are taking the breaks. So when you take the breaks, oxygen supply happens. Okay. Brain relax. Okay. So that's why you have to take break in between. Okay, after 50 minutes, you have to take 10 minutes break. Secondly, when you're reading something, when some familiar points come, automatic there is jump in the learning. Let's suppose you are in the class. Suddenly Sachin Tendulkar come. Hi, hello, are you? And he straightly went away. So there was a huge spike in the learning. So whenever you learning something, okay, try to integrate some images name which have which you remember well. And now this is the exact this revision plan, but revision plan vary according to your needs. Okay, how many want to know, sir, which will what revision plan suits you, what will be better for you? Just type double R in the comment section. Type करें double R, sir revision plan बताइए. Okay, just type double R. चलिए, so we'll let you know the right revision plan for you. It depends what you want to achieve. Look at this. I think my mind map is visible to all of you. सबको mind map दिख रहा है. You can see this. There is silver plan, there is gold plan, there is diamond plan. तीन plan है मेरे पास. ठीक है? Okay. Silver's plan is that when you want to score more than 75% in a structured way. Okay. The first revision should be in 24 hours. Second revision, 7th day. Third revision, 15th day, and last should be the 1 month, so that you can transfer the knowledge from short term to long term memory. Is that clear? The gold plan, when you want to top in the class में अच्छे marks लाने, you want to score more than 90%, 95% very easily and effectively, then here you have to implement the gold plan. The gold plan first is set. Sir, what is set? Set is something, how much time you study in one go, that is called set. Is that clear? Let's suppose after coming from the school, I study in 2 slots. In a 1 slot, I study 90 minutes. Okay, from let's suppose 4:40 to 6. Then I play cricket. Then I again return. Then from 9 to 10:30, I read. Then in my second slot. So what is the duration of my set? Is 90 minute 2 set. Is that clear? सेट मतलब कितना देर तक आप पढ़ते हो एक बारी में, in one go, that is called set. I think, is it clear? Clarity is there? Okay, so you have to memorize after one set. Is that clear? Let's suppose if you are studying 1 hour, after 1 hour you have to do the first revision. Is that clear? यहाँ तक clarity है? Okay, then at night you have to revise whatever you have studied. रात में आपको पढ़ना है जो भी आपने पढ़ना है. The next revision should be the early morning. Then 24 hours, 3rd day, 7th day, 5th day. Okay. So we are doing so much of revision. All the time you will be doing revision. Definitely you are right. But here the revision method varies. You have to memorize by the mind mapping tools. Okay. You have to memorize by mind mapping tool that we'll be discussing at the 3rd day, how to make wonderful mind map for the revision. Okay. So first of all, you have to make sure what is the duration of set. It is 50 minutes, it is 1 hour. After 1 hour, you have to revise. Okay, it is 2 hours. After 2 hours, after revise. This is the duration of set. Then at the night, you have to revise. So why night? Okay. What happens? Our brain dumps all the information just before you sleep. So what happens? Let's suppose if you're thinking about one topic, you may be having a dream of that topic. How many had it? Just type I in the comment section. आप जो रात में सोच रहे हो उसके बारे में कभी सपना आया आपको? Just type I in the comment section. आपने रात में जिसके बारे में सोचा सोने से पहले उसका सपना आया कि लाइफ में कभी आया आपको? Just type I in the comment section. So whatever you think just before sleeping, that is most important. That's why in each religion mostly there is prayer schedule. हर एक धर्म में some prayer is giving just before the sleep so that you can give auto share to the brain. That's why just before sleeping your mindset will determine your morning attitude. Is that clear? That's why before sleeping doing the revision and doing some exercise, some ritual is most important. Okay, how many want to know the rituals also? Just type double R, that we'll be discussing tomorrow. Just type double in the comment section. Okay, now just when you wake up, okay, so what most of the parents do when people wake up, when their student wake up, अरे उठ कर बैठ के पढ़ो. ओके, 10 मिनट नहीं होते तो बच्चों खिलाते हैं, पढ़ो बैठ के, एग्जाम है. कितने के साथ हुआ है? ओके, कितने के साथ हुआ है? जस्ट टाइप डबल बी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. प्लीज मेक श्योर in the morning your body will take at least 40 minutes to adjust to at least 40 minutes to adjust. Okay, so whenever you ask your wards to study, please give them 40 minutes. So let them, okay, first go to the washroom, then take a bath. After 40 minutes, let them to study, let them learn. Because before 40 minutes, if they learn, what happened? It will be just like a sleepy head. But I'm studying. ऐसा होगा. So please give them time, give the body to adapt to the morning situation. At least give 40 minutes. Is that clear? 40. After 40 minutes, ask them to study or learn anything. Okay, just take a 40 minutes gap. Okay, 40 minutes gap. Okay, now, no, diamond set, sir. What is a diamond set? The diamond set is when you want to crack any entrance examination, because you may be the topper of any school, any college. In next entrance exam, one may pass, one may fail. For the entrance examination, the method is totally different. So, first is the set. Set should be followed by the meditation. Set के बाद आपको meditation करनी है. Okay, you have to make mind map, and the most important, you have to do the reintegration. Okay, reintegration आपको करना है. That I will let you know how to do the reintegration in the next phase. But what is reintegration? Reintegration without writing. Without writing, you are revising something. Without writing, you're revising something that is called reintegration part in the brain. Okay, so first of all, in the set, let's suppose your set is of 50 minutes. Okay, after 50 minutes, you have to revise. There is a first set of 50 minutes. You have to do revision. Revision should be the verbal and mental. Verbal, oh yeah, everybody is verbal. Okay, mental means you have to just sit down and you have to revise what you have read it in 50 minutes. You have to revise in mentally. Okay, आपको mental revise करना है. Then again, a set revision. Set revision. In this way, this is the rule of set. Means, let's suppose if you're studying 3 hours. Okay, so after first hour, you have to take a break. How many breaks you are taking, please? Let's suppose you're studying 3 hours. So 1 hour break, 2 hour break. You are taking 3 breaks. Okay, and how many time you have to revise? After 1 hour, you have to take revision, then break, then revision, then break. Is that clear? Let's suppose, wait a second. समझेगा, which will understand. Let's suppose I am studying 1 hour. मैं 1 घंटे पढ़ रहा हूँ. After 1 hour, first you have to revise. Double R for revision. You have to revise. Then you have to take break, double for break. Then you have to revise. Then you have to continue set. Is that clear? Clarity is there? Is that clarity? Clarity आपको. Let's suppose you are studying 2 hours. Okay. So after 1 hour, you have to take, first you have to revise. Then you have to take break. Then you have to revise. Then you have to study. Is that clear? So 1 hour, you have, let's suppose 1 hour you are studying. तो आपको क्या होगा? 1 hour study, revision, break. Then you have to, when you are coming back, then you revise again. Then you have to continue. Is that clear? Clarity is that? यहाँ तक clarity can again. Let's suppose I am studying 3 hours. Okay, I am studying 3 hours. This set rule you should understand. This is 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours. Okay. After 1 hour, I have to revise what I have studied. 1 घंटे में क्या पढ़ा मुझे revise करना है. After revision, I have to take break. This gap is called break. 1 break. Then when I was coming back, I have to revise again. Okay. Then another 1 hour revision, break, another revision, 1 hour. So how many revision I am having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am doing 5 revision in 3 hours. How many revision we will do in 2 hours? 1, 2, 3. Is that clear? Clarity is there? This is called set rule revision. That is most important. Okay. Let's suppose if I am studying 4 hours, how many revision I will be doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 revision I am doing. Is that clear? And each time whenever you do the revision, please make sure you have to memorize from the first hours. Let's suppose I am studying 2 hours. So first, after 1 hour I have to revise, and after 2 hours I have to revise the first hour's content also. भाई 2 घंटे पढ़ रहा हूँ ना, तो जब मैं लास्ट में रिवाइज करूंगा तो पहले घंटे में क्या पढ़ा वो भी रिवाइज करूंगा. Is that clear? It is clear to all of you? What should be the your revision planning in the set or rule? After 1 hour, you have to revise, break, revise, break, and then revise again. 2 hours. When 3 revision, it should be in 2 hours. Let's suppose if you're studying 2 hours, in 2 hours you have to revise 1, 2, 3, or 3 times. If you're studying 3 times or 3 sets, then you have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 revisions you are doing. I think set hour is clear. Set rule is clear to all of you. If it is clear, just type RUL rule in the comment section. RUL, just not LE, just you RUL. Set rule is clear to all of you. Set का rule clear होगा सबको? Yes. Yes. RUL only. Okay. Set rule is clear. Yes. Thank you. Now, yes. Now you can see set rule. So set rule is most important. Okay. Now, once you're doing set rule, before taking break, okay, let's suppose I have studied 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I will just sit down and I will first 2 minutes I will remember okay what I have read in 1 hour without writing. I will stress a lot to try to remember each and every line. After then I will do a bit of verbal. We can have a writing also. Writing tool I will let you know. Okay. Then these are the set rule 1, set rule 2, set rule 3. And then after, then same at night you have to revise 24 hours, 3 hours, all will go in the same way. Only the here difference is that the set rule you have to implement very strictly. And in the break side, in the break duration, you have to do some exercise that relax your mind in a structured way. I think up to here it is clear to all of you. Sabko clarity is that okay? How to study? Okay, what is the benefit of scientific revision? Okay, what should be the right learning method? Means first revision, second revision, third revision, fourth revision. Okay, how to read? पढ़ना कैसे है? Books को कैसे पढ़ना है? First you should read the question answer. Then you have to read the pages without understanding. Then underline, highlight, and teach somebody. I think up to it is clear to all of you. यहाँ तक clarity है? Okay. Anybody from the audience that can revise what I have mentioned, taught you in 1 hour? कोई ऐसा है जो रिवाइज करके बताएगा कि मैंने क्या पढ़ाया है इस 1 घंटे में? Anybody open a video and just mention क्या पढ़ाया आपने इस 1 घंटे में? Anybody from the audience? Still one activity is remaining. प्रशांत जी चलिए बताइए. Open a video if possible.
Sir, first of all,
My partner is there.
sir, hi, I'm Madhuri. First of all, you told the benefits, then the process of recognition, registration, and retention. Then you explained what is memory. Then you explained about the mics. Then 20% of food, 22% of oxygen for brain. Then you have explained how to take the breaks while reading, while by hearting, how to take the breaks, how much time we have to study for maths. For maths, you have to take the break after 1 hour 15 minutes. Then you taught about left brain. Then you taught us about short-term memory and long-term memory. Then we have seen about the brain wave, beta wave, alpha wave, theta wave, and delta wave. Then we have seen the graph that how to study for one, means how we remember. For 1 hour we remember for longer time. Then after 1 day we decrease our memory power. Then after 1 week we decrease more, and after 1 month we decrease very much. Means it comes up to 18%. Then you are taught about 25% reading, 35% hearing, 59% seeing, 65% saying, 75% doing, and 80% discussion. So read and answer. Read the question answers first. Don't read the lesson. Don't read the lesson. And if you have to read the question answers only, short question answers you have to read. And for long question, long one, you have to read only the questions, not the answers. 4 pages for 10 minutes first day. Just read, don't understand. Then for 20 minutes, try to understand. After that, increase the time, underline, then highlighting, then discussing and explain. In this way, we can do the revision. First revision 10 minutes, second revision 24 minutes, third revision 1 week, fourth one 1 month, and fifth one up to 6 months. Then you have given the plans of silver, gold, and diamond.
Can we have a clapping for her? बहुत अच्छा बताया आपने मैम, बहुत अच्छा बताया. चलिए चलिए. So just type wow in the comment section, all of you please. It is wonderful मैम. आपने एक एक चीज बहुत अच्छे से बताई है. चलिए चलिए. So now, how many of you are ready for the exercise? Just type I in the comment section. Just type I in the comment section. चलिए. अब एक एक्सरसाइज करेंगे, मजेदार एक्सरसाइज करेंगे. You will all will be happy to learn this. Okay. This exercise will help you a lot in your learning, in your understanding. Wait a second, please. So from today onward, let's suppose if you're going to shop or in restaurant, you don't have to memorize what you have to purchase. जो पतिदेव सब्जी लेने जाते हैं, सामान लेने जाते हैं, उनको लिस्ट नहीं बनानी पड़ेगी. Okay. So let's suppose if you want to learn this all 20 items. Let's suppose if you want to learn this all 20 items. Most of the time, how people will learn, okay, infant, shoe, tree, door, wife, wigs. In this way, you will learn. But you have to memorize this in fun. आपको मजे में इसको याद करना है. कैसे याद करना है, प्लीज? You have to make one story. You have to make one story, and that story should be odd. Okay. First of all, our brain have 10 rule of memorization. That is common. This is the base of memory trading. First, you have to associate all the content. You have to all the content in structured way. You have to use all your senses. You have to make sure that whatever story you are making, that should be odd, very unique. Okay. When you make the story in this way, then you can memorize thing in a very structured way. Please, first you have to associate the story. Then you have to use all the senses, make story very odd and precise, make it odd, exaggerate, and link it with a short chain. That you have to do it. That this 2 10 rule we'll be discussing in depth. Okay, but this should be the basics. You have to make it odd, because something is odd, you can remember better. Let's suppose I'm principal of one school and I go to the school in sari, wearing sari. Definitely, it's all students will remember me. Okay, सब शुरू मुझे याद रहेंगे, सर उस दिन साड़ी पहन के आए थे. Because at that day some odd happened. Okay. Okay, so now we will learn from the base, from the start. I request all of you, okay, because in imagination we can learn better. All of you just close your eyes. Okay, अपनी आंखें बंद कर लें, please. Just close your eyes. If you can use your headphone, you can use your headphone, or you should keep your mic. Okay, focus on the mic. आपको आंखें बंद कर लेनी है, all of you please. Just listen this story up to 2 minutes. 2 मिनट तक सुनना है, आपको सबको याद हो जाएगा. Okay. One infant. Okay. One infant, and those who are student, जो बच्चे हैं, they should open the वो अपनी आंखें खोल लें. बच्चे आंखें खोल लें, बड़े आंखें बंद कर लें प्लीज. ओके, बच्चे आंखें खोल लें प्लीज, बच्चे बड़े आंखें बंद कर लें. सो वन इन्फेंट came from one shoe. एक बच्चा जूते में से निकला. There was 3 trees in front of door. Infant came out of one shoe. There was 3 trees in front of one door. Wife was standing 5 feet. Wife name was Alia Bhatt was standing. Okay, एक बच्चा निकला जूते में से, सामने 3 पेड़ थे. चौथे दरवाजे पे आलिया भट्ट 5 फुट की खड़ी थी. He was licking the 6 kg wigs. Okay, and he was thinking about heaven. Okay, he was licking 6 kg wigs and thinking about heaven. Okay, infant came out of, imagine one loving infant came out of, ha, 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 ha. There was 3 trees in the front. Okay, and one at the front of the door, one wife was standing. The height was 5 feet. Okay, his name was Alebet, and he was licking 6 kg pigs. तो मुझे से चौड़ रही थी books को बोली, and he died. He went to heaven. He was saying, I am hungry. So he demanded food. Okay, he went to heaven, and in the dishwash, in 8 kg dishwash, he demanded 9 rats and very fried one. Okay, 9 rats and 10 hen. आलिया भट्ट जब स्वर्ग में गई, उसने कहा मुझे बड़े से 8 केजी के डिश वॉश में मुझे क्या दो, मुझे बिल्कुल रोस्टेड चूहे दो, बिल्कुल फ्रेश, और 10 मुर्गे दो. ओके, फर्स्ट स्टोरी, Infant came out of the chute. There was three T's in terms of 3 T's in front of door. Wife was standing. Name was Alia. He was licking 6 kg pigs. He died. He went to heaven, and heaven he asked, "I'm very hungry." So Yamaraj gave him a dish, a very big dish vast of 8 kg. In this dish cost, and there was 9 rats and 10 hen. And he was very surprised. He was very surprised. Wow, I like it. Now I will have full meal. And he squeezed 11 lemon. Imagine that big thali, okay, big dish was, and 11 lemon he sprayed. 11 नींबू निचोड़ रही है. And then he went to take salad and water. She went to take salad and water on 14th floor. Imagine that this heaven is not normal one. It is having multiple floors. Okay, she went to 14th floor. In the lift, he saw Pappu. Okay, in the lift, he saw Pappu. Okay, she saw Pappu. Okay, now we can imagine from the beginning, a infant came out of the fun shoe. There was tree in front of them, 3 trees, and one door. In front of the door, wife was standing. He was licking wigs. He died, and he went to heaven and asked for the food. And in 8 kg dish, what was she got? 9 rats and 10 he. एक बच्चा निकला जूते में से, सामने 3 पेड़ थे, दरवाजे के पास आलिया भट्ट खड़ी थी 5 फुट की, वो 6 kg की विक्स चाट रही थी. वो मर गई कहाँ? हेवन में क्या हुआ? उसने मुझे कहा मुझे भूख लगी है बहुत तेज. उसको 8 kg के डिश वॉश में 9 चूहे 10 मुर्गे दिए. उसने आराम से निचोड़े उस पे नींबू प्यार से. उसने कहा नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू टेक सलाद एंड वाटर ऑन द 14th फ्लोर. इन द लिफ्ट ही सॉ पप्पू. इमेजिन पप्पू ऑफ जस्ट 15 kg. पप्पू कितने केजी का था? ओनली 15 kg. एंड ही वाज applied black facial. Look at Pappu is very fair in nature. So he applied black facial. Okay, sorry, black facial कहाँ से लाएगा? From okay, he applied. Imagine Pappu is very fair fellow. Pappu गोरा आदमी है, but उसके चेहरे पे he's applied black facial. Oh, where you got this black facial? Okay, it is at 18 karat gold. Okay, उसने बोला इट इज 18 कैरेट गोल्ड प्रोडक्ट. 18 कैरेट तो ओके डायमंड के लिए होता है. नहीं, डायमंड इज अ ब्रदर ऑफ गोल्ड. 18 कैरेट गोल्ड लगाया मैंने. आई विल बी नेक्स्ट मिस्टर इंडिया व्हेन आई विल विन 20 अवार्ड्स. ओके, नाउ स्क्रॉल बैक. सो आई विल विन 20 अवार्ड becoming Mr. India because I have applied one coal as a facial. The facial color is black, and Pappu is having 15 kg weight, and 14th floor is the 14th floor is the place when she went to take water and salad. How much nibu he squeezed? 11. And hen, how much hen he order? 10. How much rats he ordered? 9. What is the weight of the dish was 8. Where she went? Heaven. The kg of Vicks 6. And then number 5 wine. And I request all of you, please open your eyes. आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है अपनी आंखें खोल लीजिए. I request all of you, first open your eyes. And now I have to revise once again. आंखें खोल के रिवीजन कीजिए. Got it? अब मैं दोबारा कहूंगा. बच्चा निकला जूते में से, सामने 3 पेड़ थे, चौथे दरवाजे पे आलिया भट्ट खड़ी थी, विक्स चूस रही थी. कहाँ गई वो? स्वर्ग में. वहां एक डिश वॉश में उसको क्या मिले? 9 चूहे 10 मुर्गे, उसमें 11 नींबू निचोड़े उसने. एंड देन सलाद और पानी लेने गई 14th फ्लोर पे. वहां 15 साल का पप्पू मिला. पप्पू ने चेहरे पे काला काला फेशियल लगा रखा था. ये किसका है भाई? 18 कैरेट डायमंड जो होता है, जहां से उसका भाई कोल है ये, और इसको लगा के मिस्टर इंडिया बनूंगा और 20 अवार्ड जीतूंगा. उल्टा कीजिए इसको. ओके, अपसाइड डाउन. 20 अवार्ड आई विल विन becoming Mr. India. I have applied coal facial, black facial. Okay, 18 karat coal facial. Okay, black facial. Okay, Facebook. This Pappu has applied. The weight of Pappu is 15 kg. And floor was, which floor he was? 14th floor. Okay, why she went there? To take water and salad. How much lemon she squeezed? 11. कितने नींबू निचोड़े थे? 11. Okay, then have to revise the entire story. Okay, yes. Now I will ask you, okay, what was at number 2? Number 2 पे क्या था? नंबर 2 पे क्या था? Anybody can unmute please. What was shoe? Yes, shoe. Number 10. Number 10. Number 14.
14th floor.
Yes. Number 20.
Award.
Award. Number 19.
Mr. India.
Yes. Number 15.
Pappu.
Pappu. Number 7. Number 7.
Heaven.
Number 5. Alia Bhatt. Okay. Wife. Yes, yes, wife. So thank you. So at least now you have taken only less than 3 minutes. In less than 3 minutes, you memorized in fun. Okay. And in next day, we will memorize it up to 55. हम 50 तक पढ़ेंगे. But you just a minute. Now, how you able to remember it without any mugging up? आप इसको याद कर पाए बिना रट्टा मारे. Reason is that I made the story funny. I made it very odd. I connected all the dots. कभी बच्चा जूते में से निकल सकता है? नहीं. कभी 6 केजी फिक्स होगी? नहीं. कभी आलेबट खाएगी? नहीं. अरे कोई चूहे ऑर्डर करेगा बिल्कुल रोस्टेड? नहीं. गॉट इट? कोई काला विशल लगाएगा? नहीं लगाएगा. नहीं लगाएगा. Because I made it odd. So when you make the subject odd, you can remember it well. So today you learn up to 20. So what you have to do, I will give you one sheet, okay, in your group. You have to make a story. The condition is that the story should be funny, it should be odd, and it should be interconnected. How many can do it? Just type I in the comment section. Just type I. Up to 50 you have to remember. 50 तक करेंगे. Just type 50 in the comment section. Just type 50 in the comment section. Yes. You will get one sheet and you will get yes in the beginning. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes. चलिए. तो आज की क्लास में मजा आया? बोर तो नहीं बच्चों? Okay. चलिए. Oh, yes. Making story itself a task. Yes, it takes a lot of time, but you have to make it. And whenever you make the story, break it into 10 parts. First 10, second 10, third 10, fifth, fourth 10. 10. For then you have 5 lines, and then interconnect all the five stories. Okay. When one go, you have to make only one story. एक बारी में एक story बनाइए 10 तक. Then another 10, another in this way you should make the story. Okay. चलिए. तो ये था आज